I've got a confession to make. I used to be in a cult of you know what. Millions of people still follow the same cult that I once did. And for years I convinced myself that it was totally normal because everybody around me was doing exactly the same thing. Constantly chasing highs, living for the weekend and escaping reality. Same old surface level conversations, the same habits and behaviours, the same judgments and beliefs, the same attitude towards life. And I did what everybody else did. And when everyone around you is doing exactly the same things, we convince ourselves that that's normal. We've become conditioned to think that way. For years I thought that was what life was all about. The need for acceptance, the need to fit in, the need to be part of something. But the reality, a lot of us don't do these things because we actually want to. We do them because we're scared not to. Scared of being judged, scared of changing something, scared of becoming the one who no longer fits in, scared of actually looking beneath the surface at something we don't really want to look at. So we go on avoiding and making excuses. When your whole identity is built around being accepted within a crowd, walking away can actually feel like losing yourself. And years later, after prison, after loss, after a lot of work on myself, I've realised something. Most people simply aren't living as themselves. In fact, they're living as versions of themselves that they've created to survive within a certain environment. And the funny thing is, a few months back, I heard some old acquaintances were taking a piss out of me behind my back, calling me a cult leader. Because apparently talking about awareness, healing, energy, and self-development means that you're joining a cult or you've joined a cult. The irony made me laugh because the people accusing me of being in a cult were still doing exactly the same things they've always done. Same habits, same attitudes, same behaviours, same masks. Breaking free from that life isn't easy. I know that better than most. But freedom starts the moment you stop asking, how do I fit in? And instead ask, who am I underneath all of this? Be honest with yourself. Are you thinking for yourself? Or are you just following a crowd?